tough night here in Blanchard, but obviously tough schedule before district play. How is this going to prepare Guthrie for district play, the games that are really going to matter moving forward?
Well, first I want to say, Jeff Craig and his staff and Blanchard's a class act. Outstanding ball club, a lot of returning starters from their title team a year ago. I told our boys when we came in, the second quarter and the fourth quarter got to belong to us. 27-24 ball game, and we went for it, because we didn't have any timeouts, and punted the ball there, or we would have punted the ball there normally late from our 12 or whatever it was. Made it a little more lopsided than it should have been. As far as playing tough competition, steel sharpens steel, and these games that we've been in, there have been dog fights, and they will make us better. The challenge I've got to the boys, and I just told them right there, we got to stop turning the ball over and we got to stop getting penalties. I mean, and that's until we have a commitment within the team for that, it's still going to be tough for us to beat these outstanding opponents like this. So came through mostly healthy. We're going to be sore. It's a very physical ball game. We'll be in the office working on John Marshall in the morning and get going with the district play.
Coach, a lot of turnovers this game, but there were a lot of good plays, a lot of key players moving into district play. Talk about which players you're going to be focusing on as far as needing to make big plays for Guthrie.
Well, I mean, defensively in the back end, our secondary continues to mature and grow up. That Carter kid we saw tonight, wow. We doubled him most of the night, and finally, Harper got in there and was able to get a jam on him a little bit. But our secondary needs to continue to grow and progress. We had 2 coverage busts tonight. That were definitely the difference in the ball game from a defensive standpoint. 2 uncontested receivers on post routes. And it's not like we don't practice that stuff. It's just in-game situations, RPO stuff. And our defensive line, and Kellen and the White, and those guys, they've got to stop the run, which we did a pretty daggum good job of tonight for the most part. Offensively, it always starts with our offensive line, but, Zane and Monty and Colton and Jason, those guys, I mean, we've got to get first downs, First downs win games like this, and we weren't able to do that late and give Blanchard some credit. I mean, obviously, very good ball club, but those are things that we'll watch the film of, that we'll learn from, we'll teach off of, and try not to make the same mistakes and try to, expand on the good things.
The Guthrie crowd tonight, the band came, a lot of good support here. We have a look forward to next week.
Well, I haven't seen anything on John Marshall yet. I know that they have a lot of athletes. I know they've got a premier defensive end, and they'll have a lot of speed. So I'll be anxious to get film on them in the morning and start looking at them and see what kind of animal we're preparing for as we travel to Taft Stadium.
All right, Coach. Well, congratulations. Good night. We'll see you next week.
Thank you, fellas. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Bluejay.
Back to you.
Thank you, Sean. Great job, as always, down on the field with Bluejay head coach Kelly Beeby as the Jays lose it here tonight. Final score, 33-24.